Ha 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 ha! Ooh, wow. Oh, wow, that looks great. Right, Rugops, not sure how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure this is an albiasaur, so it's the same as Carnotaurus in that regard.
Message from Dr. Dua.
It's in the same family. I love the texture on them, they're so pretty. Really nice job. Yeah, that looks really good. It's so nice. Now, I don't remember these guys being mentioned in the films, apart from
Message
possibly
from
as...
Grady.
I mean, the Indominus Rex contained an awful lot of DNA. I'm pretty sure
Message
maybe
from Benjamin Lockwood.
Rugops might have been in there somewhere, I don't know. I don't really mind. I'm glad they're here, though, because they are super
Dr.
cute.
Dua.
Oh, they're really pretty.
Message from Cabot Finch.
Oh my gosh, messages, can you not? Okay, Allosaurus, Dreadnoughtus, yeah, Corythosaurus, jolly good. Sinoceratops, Pachycephalo. Oh, come on now. Is it dead? It's dead. Yeah, it's dead. See, you're having some problems with it. Am I though?
Message from Benjamin Lockwood.
Oh!
Urgent message from Owen Grady.
Oh no! How did the board know before I did? Uh-oh. I think we're going to lose our Metriacanthosaurus. This can't fly in a storm.
I'm glad you've stopped by.
I haven't researched the things
Dr. Dua.
to allow it to fly in a storm, because I thought that storms were nighttime. I thought that was separate to this, but of course storms are a replacement for the tornadoes. Sorry, nighttime is a replacement for the tornadoes, but storms are still a thing. So yeah, I probably should have researched stabilizers. Oh well, that's come back and bit me in the arse, hasn't it? Oh look.
Message from Dr. Dua.
I think every new dinosaur that I put in the park is my new favourite one. They're really nice. Ooh, do you know what? I just had a thought. Indominus Rex is visible on the list of dinosaurs, but Indoraptor isn't, but I'll bet you anything it's in here somewhere.
Message from Benjamin Lockwood.
I'll have to go into Site B mode. It depends whether or not they let you just keep unlocking dinosaurs, or whether it locks off certain dig sites after a point in time. The original version of Operation Genesis wouldn't allow you to continue to, you can only have a certain
Benjamin Lockwood.
number of different species. So I don't know if this is going to do the same. But I will show off every species that I can. I'm going to unlock everything at some point. So don't worry, if there's a species that you haven't seen yet or that you'd like to see, keep watching. I'm going to cover every aspect of this mod that I possibly can. Whoa! That was a great thunder sound effect. That made me jump really badly. I'm wearing a headset. That went straight in my lug hole. Everything's going nicely. Sort of, not really. So, let's have a look. We've reached
Message from Benjamin Lockwood.
Yep, we've reached 5 stars. We've reached 5 stars. So, let's see. Can we unlock any more? And then... Okay, it says unlock site. Unlock site. Okay. Yes! Okay, brilliant! So, they are allowing us to unlock... Can we buy more teams? Ah. So, they're allowing us to unlock all of the sites. That's great. So, okay, we've got someone here. What are they finding at the moment? Stegosaurus, Metriacanthosaurus. Really? I've got a site there? I'm pretty sure I've got all of that, so... Sorry, not a site, a dig team. So let's reallocate them, and let's unlock some more cool stuff. Dino Rampage?
Message from Dr. Dua.
Oh dear. Oh, looks like the helicopter teams are on it though, so that's fine. I don't know why they rampage. They just sort of get hungry and then they go crazy. I mean, in this enclosure I've got goats and cows, so it can't be an issue of what I'm feeding them. They're carnivores. They've got both types of food in there. Nothing seems to work or help.
Benjamin Lockwood.
The only thing I can think of is that maybe they want some foliage, because there isn't any. That might help
Message
to calm
from
them down.
Dr. Dua.
So over here we now have, there's our Dreadnoughtus. We've also got Memenchisaurus in here. Look at that. Ooh. Do you know, I thought Dreadnoughtus were bigger than Mamenchisaurs. I thought they were pretty much one of the biggest things, like, full stop. Apparently, maybe not. I mean,
Message from Benjamin Lockwood.
look, I'll be honest, I don't know how accurate any of this is to reality. It's Jurassic Park, but still. Nice to see.
Benjamin Lockwood.
Nice to see the Mamenchisaurs, though. Really didn't make enough of them, did they, in the Lost World? They just kind of were there.
Message from Cabot Finch.
Very briefly. Whoop. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in a new attraction. We've got the Safari Adventure, which is illustrated with a picture of... Oh, hang on. Ooh. They use an image of the gyrosphere to show it on the UI, but I have a feeling...
Welcome.
Message from Benjamin Lockwood.
It's presumably... I don't expect they'll have changed the model. Like, I don't think it's going to actually be a gyrosphere. My guess is that it will be... Well, you know, a Jeep. But we will see. We'll have to see. Until someone gets in there and has a go on it, we won't know. Actually, you will know, because I'm going to spoil it for you, because I'm from the future, and I already know. No, they are not gyrospheres. They are still Jeeps that come out of this. But I say this now because I think you should know that the developers that are working on this mod have said that they are going to look into maybe doing gyrospheres, but it just depends on whether or not it's even possible. Like, I don't really even know. So they might do that, they might do gyrospheres, but don't be too disappointed if they don't, because, I mean, the Jeeps are still pretty wicked anyway. But it's a possibility in the future. For now, though, yeah, no, there will be Jeeps coming out of this garage. Something that... Look, I'm not going to put in a balloon ride. I'm sorry if you like the balloon ride, but I'm just not going to do it, because the trouble with the balloons is that they're just in the air too long. And so they can be up there for literally, in this game's time, like a month. And that can mean that they're still in the air when a tornado hits, or when a storm hits. And if that happens, they tend to fall, and then you get visitors stuck inside the park, and they can get killed, and then you get sued. I'm not going to chance it. The balloons are more trouble than they're worth. This is a viewing dome, by the way.
Message from Benjamin Lockwood.
As you get nice and close to the dinosaurs. Thing is that the Rugops are a little bit small, so they're hard to see through the grass.
Urgent message from Dr. Dua.
Oh, what's up? I've got 11 messages. I'll look at that in a minute. Yeah. So, I called the species... I called these Albiasaurs, I think, before. Members of the Albiasaur family. They're not. It's Abylasaur. Just to get the pronouncing right. I'm sorry if anyone noticed that and was bothered by it. Right, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build another park entrance. And we're going to stick it right here. And we're going to have a kind of double park. So people can come to... People can come to the park from either direction, through either visitor centre. Gonna make it a kind of grand affair. Like this. And I'm going to put some much larger, more intimidating dinosaurs at this end of the park. So, let's have a look. Paths. The T-Rex skull...
Message from Benjamin Lockwood.
Which way round will that be? You know what? It may not have a texture on it, but that's
Urgent
still
message
cool.
From Owen Grady.
Oh no. Owen, what?
Urgent message from Owen Grady.
Oh, Golden Bennett. Revive, please. What are they passing out for? Do we have any oh my goodness, what is happening?
Message from Benjamin
Why?
Lockwood.
Why are they all passing out? What's going on? What's happening? Yeah, I'm gonna have to build a new herbivore enclosure and move some of these guys to it to try and calm them down, because I can only think that that's the problem. that there's just too many. No one's using my bloomin' vehicle. My safari either. I mean, I know it's kind of a little bit out of the way, but come on, people. You're here to see dinosaurs. Go and have a look. No one's even curious? What, who's that? He just turned around. Don't turn around there. That's it. Go on. Go on. Go on, Haley. Haley from Washington, who is mainstream.
Message from Dr. Dua.
And has almost $1,000 on her. Right, you came
Message
prepared.
from Benjamin Lockwood.
Oh, look, she's turning around. I think maybe this path is designed in such a way that there are too many opportunities for them to turn around. It's not good, is it? Let's try... Let's see if this helps. Hopefully that will funnel people down to it a bit more. Of course, I'm going to give them an out by doing that, but I want to increase the chance of more people, you know, taking that path. Yeah, I'm going to build a new exhibit for more herbivores, and... Oh, hang on, what? Oh, storm. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm going to build another one of these elsewhere as well, and hopefully that will solve the problem. Uh-oh! Oh no, look at the state of this! I just left it. No! Ah. Quick! Quick! Just put a... Oh my gosh. Just put that anywhere, no time to make it look nice. Alright, there are people just ambling around in this little corner pocket of the park that's got nothing in it. So we need to solve that pretty quickly or people are going to get upset. I need to build some exhibits over here because we've got some great new dinosaurs, which I'm going to start producing now. Starting with... We're going to put them in, but not just yet. First, we need... Indominus Rex. Kind of a stupid idea, but because I've got a funny idea that it's going to be a real pain in the ass to keep.
Message from Benjamin Lockwood.
Ah, well, let's do this. Wow. Whoa, look at that. That is a thing of beauty. Oh, seriously, that's just amazing. Look at the detail and the texture work. I love that it's not completely white. You know, it's not pure white. It's got pinks in there, it's got blues. I mean, if you're an artist and you know colour theory, you'll know that white isn't white. And if you want to colour something, if you want it to be white, it's not as simple as that. Hang on, have we got cows or sheep, goats? Yeah, cows, okay, that's fine. Okay, we have the most awesome exhibit.
Urgent message from Owen Grady.
Oh no, Owen, you ruin everything, mate.
What should we do here?
Urgent message from Owen Grady.
Oh boy. Let's just enjoy the Indominus for a moment longer. Look at those eyes. That is a
Urgent
really
message
quality
from Owen Grady.
model. I'm just going to let a few things die. I don't care. I'm enjoying the park too much. I can see things suffering from illness over there. Screw it. Also... Oh, well, I mean, since I'm here...
Urgent message from Owen Grady.
Immunise against tick infestation. Vaccinate species. Once we start producing new units, they'll all be vaccinated with all of the vaccines that we've got, and they won't get ill ever again. So we won't have to worry about this. Oh, I thought there already was a storm on the island. Okay, so this Allosaurus is actually using a different texture to before. I can't...
Message from Benjamin Lockwood.
It's kind of subtle, the difference between this and the previous one when I hatched it, but I've basically just changed the texture on it. So you can see that the tongue, for example, isn't dark purple like it was before. This texture, I think, is based on the one from...
Urgent message from Owen Grady.
Jurassic World Evolution. I haven't played that, so I don't really know the difference. It seems to have a bit less yellow in it, and its mouth is a little different.
Urgent message from Owen Grady.
Yeah, this game comes with... This mod comes with quite a few alternate textures, which I think is a really nice touch. It enables you to change
Message from Owen Grady.
many of the dinosaurs to their textures from the DPG website, or to how they looked in different versions, depending.
Message from Owen Grady.
I'm having a hard time keeping up the narrative here. There's a lot going on right now. Yeah, I really badly need to get these guys moved into their new exhibit. I think, didn't I build it? Yeah, I've built it already. So let's
Urgent.
Okay, boss.
just get round and revive everything, and then we're going to trank everything. Oh, oh, oh! I can hear beeping, which means there's a vehicle here. Ah, there it is! Ah, yeah, it's a standard Jurassic Park Jeep. I love the Ford Explorers though, so I'm perfectly happy with that. And yeah, I mean, as far as you're concerned, we've jumped forwards, but nothing's changed. It's still absolute bloody bedlam going on here. Everything's sick, and everything's rampaging, and everything's falling down paralysed, and it's just carnage. I have no idea what's going on anymore. I think maybe the storm isn't helping. I think the storm's frightening a lot of dinosaurs. Was this one ill, was it? I can't remember. There we go. Vaccinate species. You need to be revived. Good heavens. Are we
Message
even...
from Dr. Dua.
No. 5. That... Didn't we already do this? No. Immunise.
Message from Owen Grady.
Vaccinate species. Oh my days. Right, we need to sort this out. We've got a lot that needs doing. And I mean, these bloody herbivores aren't giving me a chance to get anything done. It's just carnage all the time. Right, this is our nice new herbivore enclosure.
Message from Dr. Dua.
Right, let's start moving some dinosaurs across. Herbivore feeders, let's put a whole bunch of them in. Let's try just filling this thing with paleo trees as well. Right, that is a herbivore-friendly enclosure.
Benjamin Lockwood.
And some of these guys are starting to wake up. Happy. Good. So this is an entire enclosure just of sauropods. And then over here, we've got all the... well, everything else, really. Quite a lot of them, they're all terrified of the Jeep. Maybe the Jeep wasn't such a good idea after all. I'm going to stop building double paths, actually, because I think guests have a certain amount of chance to turn in any given direction every time they're presented with a crossing. And I reckon that's why a lot of the guests aren't finding anything. I think they're walking in a direction and then just immediately turning around and going the other way. So I'm going to start building my park
Lockwood.
this way instead. Okay, everything's looking kind of okay for the time. Why are they all over there? Look at all this space over here. Fine. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's what we don't want. I figured that the Indominus would probably be more prone to rampaging than any other species. So it doesn't surprise me to see this happen. But then again, everything in this game is going absolutely mental. So, uh-oh, we really don't want that. If he gets in there, or she, whatever it is, if the Indominus gets in there, we could have problems. Let's just fix it.
Message from Dr. Dua.
Can't really imagine the little worker going in there and fixing it whilst the Indominus is going nuts on the fence, but still. Is the Indominus challenging the helicopter? Come here, you! Come here! Let's hope he can't jump. It's taking a lot of shots, guys. Am I going to have to do this myself? Okay. Utility mode. What are we on? What's that?
Message from Dr. Dua.
No, we don't want utility mode. We want shoot mode. Sedate. Yeah. Oh, boring! Oh well, screw it. Just for fun. Have that. Who else wants some? Actually, this is quite a good way of looking at the park. So we've got our second area of the park over here, where I've just stuck tons and tons of observation points in, because why not? I think I've gotten the hang of guiding guests around the park now. You need to have just singular paths. The double up idea does help with crowding, but it also means that guests get a bit... well, they walk around in circles, basically.
Message from Benjamin Lockwood.
My Stegosaurus have been really good. These are great dinosaurs. Like, really friendly, really calm, no problems. Let's just sedate all the carnivores. Can't be asked with their sugar snaps.
A new 5-star attraction has
Ooh,
arrived
look.
in Jurassic World. Tyrannosaurus, the most feared predator of the Cretaceous era, is now hunting for your entertainment. For those visitors who like their
Okay, that's
excitement
cool.
with a dash of danger,
So, I mean, this is based on Rexy herself from the franchise, because she's covered in scars. I would say that's curious because obviously this T-Rex has come out of the hatchery, so it's been born covered in scars. It's our girl
Message
Rexy.
from Benjamin Lockwood.
I love the fact as well that this is a new model. It's not based on the original one. The original one was based on the male juvenile T-Rex from Jurassic Park 3. So it was quite sort of
Urgent
boxy and
message
stocky.
from Owen Grady.
And green, obviously, whereas she's got an entirely remodelled head, shaped a bit more like the current version of Rexy that we see in the Jurassic World franchise, who is a little different from the original Rexy, by the way. She was kind of boxy in the original film, but she's got the slight striping on her body. She's more wrinkly. She looks a little older. Just the attention to detail here. They've really worked hard on this, and it shows. That's so nice. So, there's our Rexy. We have a T-Rex. And over here... do you know what? I miss the Spinosaurus. Ooh, actually, I like the model they've used for this. Or made for this. I don't know if they actually made their own models or if they're using existing assets. I'm pretty sure these are bespoke. I'm pretty sure the modders have built their own stuff here, because this is... I've never seen these assets
Message
before.
from Owen Grady.
And this Spinosaurus has, again, it's got, if anything, that's actually slightly more towards the historical accuracy, because that's a more crocodile-like jaw. It doesn't look quite the same as the one from the film. I miss the Spinosaurus. I actually quite enjoy Jurassic Park 3 for what it is. It's certainly one of the more entertaining Jurassic Park films. It's not really bogged down with
Message from Benjamin Lockwood.
taking itself particularly seriously. So, and yeah, the Spinosaurus was something kind of cool, kind of special. So, I would like to see it in the franchise again. That would be cool. It would be very interesting to see what they do with it. Very big, threatening dinosaur just cruising by in the foreground. Rexy pacing it out in the background. I love it. The only thing is, actually, if I were to breed another T-Rex, I presume it would also be Rexy. So we'd have two scarred Rexy T-Rexes.